I join numerous admirers and friends of Shri Sharad Pawar in conveying my warmest greetings to him for having completed 75 years of a very creative and productive life in the service of the people of India and in particular the people of Maharashtra. I first came to know Shri Sharad Pawar in the early 70s of the previous century when I was Chief Economic Advisor in the Ministry of Finance and Shri Y.B. Chavan was the Finance Minister of India. Shri Pawar was very close to Shri Y.B. Chavan, and I had a number of conversations with him dealing with the economic and social development of our country. My interaction with Shri Pawar grew when I went to the Reserve Bank of India as its governor in the early 1980s. I have always been greatly impressed with Shri Sharad Pawar's deep interest in developmental issues and his zeal for the modernization, expansion, and development of the Indian economy. When the Congress government launched economic reforms program in July 1991, Shri Sharad Pawar was the Defense Minister of India, and he gave me, as Finance Minister, his powerful support for liberalization of India's economy. In fact, Shri Pawar had been talking about the need for economic reforms even before the Congress government under the leadership of Shri P.V. Narasimha Rao came to power in June 1991. In 2004, when the UPA government came to power, I had the privilege of working with Shri Pawar as a very dynamic agricultural minister of our country. His deep and abiding commitment to imparting a scientific temper to our agriculture and the economy of our country was a great national asset, and he utilized it fully to ensure that Indian agriculture grew at a handsome rate. After 10 years of impressive growth of our agriculture from 2004 to 2014, we are not only self-sufficient in food grains, but in addition, we have a handsome export surplus due largely to the vision and sustained commitment and hard work of Shri Sharad Pawar as the Union Minister for Agriculture. I also received powerful support from Shri Sharad Pawar in dealing with issues relating to modernization of our economy. He has a very modern mind and is deeply committed to the use of modern science and technology for social and economic development of our country. Shri Sharad Pawar is also deeply committed to social reforms, particularly those having a bearing on the well-being of India's women, who constitute nearly 50% of our population. He has rightly always emphasized that sustained development of India is not possible unless our women are also involved actively in the processes of development. Shri Pawar has been an ardent supporter of reserving 33% of seats for women in Parliament and state legislation. Shri Sharad Pawar, who has been elected as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra 4 times, has made a powerful contribution to the development of Maharashtra, paying particular attention to the development of cooperatives, agriculture, and industry. He is also deeply committed to promoting social justice and equity by paying particular attention to the development of both health and education. Shri Sharad Pawar's interest in the development of sports and particularly in the field of cricket is also well known. It is therefore great pleasure and privilege for me to offer my warmest greetings to Shri Sharad Pawar on his 75th birthday. I pray that God grant him a long and creative public life and sustained good health so that he can continue to serve our country for many, many years to come. I conclude by reciting a couplet, Tum zinda raho hazar bars, har bars ke dino 50,000. Thank you.
भाई सुरेश जी वॉकआउट करके टॉकआउट नहीं करना बेटा प्लीज। ये हाउस ठीक तरह से चले, सरकार का दायित्व है, विपक्ष का दायित्व है, हमारा दोनों का मदद से स्पीकर सदन को ठीक तरह से चला पाएंगे।